Well, welcome to another stream. This is an extra stream I'm doing today. I just felt like getting on a bit earlier and doing a bit more Mars build because at 8 o'clock this afternoon, a couple of hours time, or an hour and a half, I've got a new stream with Trent. We're building our landers ready for our survival series we're going to do that's going to be not cooperative. I can never think of the word. Against each other, basically. With us on the stream is Adam, as always. Say hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Yay. Getting
I'll
there.
get bored eventually.
Adam, again, I forgot the name of the not survival cooperative. What is it? It's not cooperative, it's...
What, you multiplayer survival or
yeah, what we're doing
survival?
Well, in an hour and a half, we're making the landers with Trent for the new series we're doing.
It's a solo, like...
Not
it's
solo.
a solo survival.
It's not, it's group.
It's a solo. What, you group survival?
Well, group, but not together. We're competing. Competitive, that's the word. Yes.
Still is a solo survival.
I can never remember that word. Whenever I come to announce it, I can never remember that word. But anyway, that's in an hour and a half. So I'm doing a quick hour and a half stream, do a bit more Mars build. If you're a regular and you're now watching this on catch up, because you couldn't make it in time for the stream, because I'm not doing 8 o'clock as always, I'm sorry. But to be honest, we're probably going to get a lot of stuff done for the lift that we could have got done at the end of the stream yesterday, so not too much you've missed.
I'm too tired.
Yeah. But I see... yeah, I didn't get much sleep though. Well, we got the lift working. We need to now sort out waypoints and get it actually doing what we want to do as a lift. Josh! Golden Balls, you're here! Welcome to the stream, mate. Glad you could join us. Glad for this extra stream. I can't stay away from this Mars build. I'm enjoying it too much. Okay, we need to sort out the thrusters first, I think, don't we? We need to figure out what the final arrangement of thrusters is going to be. Which is a problem, because we need to pressurise this, don't we, to find out if it's actually... Let's do that. Let's pressurise this tower and see if it works with the thrusters. If it doesn't, then we'll just be irons all the way. And keep these orange ones so I know where I'm getting rid of it again after. At this turn. Inventory back on. There we go. So I don't forget where I've got to cut it away. I do like how it keeps my orange blocks every time I load any game, but I don't like how it keeps T enabled when I don't want it enabled. Typical. Right, that's the bottom all closed up, I believe. It's now the top we've got to go up to close it up.
Doors.
Oh yeah, the doors. Let's close open doors as well, won't we?
Two openings in this.
Then down there. Oh, and these sides, we haven't put anything on these, have we? Perhaps we should do the glass on them quickly. I thought I'd do glass on them whilst we've got them there. Otherwise we'll forget otherwise. So that was sides will do. Close the doors, and then I've got holes up here, haven't I? Just these ones here, really.
Yes.
And then
End ones.
I believe that's it.
They were more just access to the outside. That one should be pressurized.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That one there should be okay, shouldn't it? I'm now going to have an extra hole on that side now. Right, let's fill that one in. Want to make sure that that's actually airtight, don't we? Which it should be. I like the orange lines on it. Alright, so...
It's going to have trouble sealing holes.
Sealing holes? Really? Let's have a look, shall we? Ye of little faith. Wow, I'm struggling to breathe here. I've just had the biggest meal I've made myself in a long time.
He's got himself a new cooker.
Yeah, got himself a new cooker. So I had a celebratory steak, chips and veg, and yeah, I'm feeling rather full. Right. That's gonna have to be... Ooh, how can I do this? I have to put a block beneath to make it work. Although I can't because they have to be filled in. That could be a problem. They have to be that angle. And I can't find a way of doing that other than using standard blocks. Right, back to this original idea before I had the idea for glass. It's going to have to be these. But then that's not going to look right out there, is it?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what you had originally. It's just you had square blocks.
Yeah, but on the outside I didn't have it sticking out like that. I had it with the slopes, didn't I? Oh, actually, no. That is actually a line, isn't it?
Just, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's good. Not to worry. Oh, you know what?
One of them down?
Cemetery.
Oh.
See, I've got my head on today. I'm okay. I'm good. Don't know what your excuse is, Adam. Right. Up in them
3 hours
doors.
sleep.
Oh, still not good enough excuse. Come on. I've had a little bit more sleep than that. I got woken up at 7 o'clock this morning by the delivery man from my thing. I went to bed about 2:30. Got woken up at 7. Saying, yeah, we'll be there in 10 minutes with your cooker. And I was like, oh, okay, great. Set the cooker up. I put down some new carpet tiles today.
You finished them?
Yep. I need 4 more.
That's not too bad.
The room's a dodgy shape, so I had to use more tiles than I originally thought. So I need to get 4 more tiles, about 8 quid's worth. So there you go.
Bad.
Not too bad. Right, the hangar doors should be closing now. We should be airtight, so I should be able to put down a few vents and all that temporarily. Doing that stop thing again, but yeah, they're all closed. I don't think there's any holes around here. I'm pretty confident that we've got the whole thing sealed up.
I believe it is.
Okay.
I believe you have, yes.
Okay, let's place some option stuff down here.
Joshua says build info mods for you.
Sorry?
There's a mod that basically it tells you where all the holes are.
What do I want a mod for? I'm a clever builder, you know. I'm a seasoned space engineers builder.
Don't know what the face is for that frowny look with the big eyes. It's like what?
I should probably put a tank on this, shouldn't I? As he says, yes. He's a seasoned. Yeah, I'll go there. La la la.
Says it, Joshua says it's.
That's you, Josh. Josh, you jinxed me. Not pressurised.
Floor is the window.
Let's double check the floor. The stone, but we should have done the stuff around it anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm slapping.
Hello, Trent. Glad I can make you laugh.
I will show his affection. Is it hit you with the blue? Joshua. Windows.
It'll be on the windows, but it shouldn't be because I've done this before with the outside and inside glass. I'm gonna have to move them to the outside. Ah, that's a pain. Well, that's going to be fun. I think what the problem is like these ones here where we've gone out one. So there you can sort of see between it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't really want to go and change them all to find out either. But something I will do just to help minimise possibilities. No. Let's go.
Gillen.
Sorry?
Brent, he's on about the Gillen. Same problem with that.
Yeah, it was in Windows that probably before and good in yeah. That's what I'm thinking it is, but I just want to be double sure before I go changing them. We've got them up the top as well, that's the problem. We've done it on here. See the windows there on top that are separate as well. So I've just separated that from that, so I've really got to do some of the windows, but still even then it's going to be a nightmare. I've got a symmetry on, let's split these windows off a second. It's only the outside ones that got them on. Have I done it on that? I've done it on there, haven't I? I have. Bugger. Oh, no. Going like this for me, thank you very much. What have I done there? That one, isn't it? Ah, game's just paused on me. Come on. Great. There we go. Oh, where was I? Just shot around everywhere. Yeah, the game's really struggling. Alright, let's just let go of that a second. Where was I? There. And I want to go up to here, don't I? So that. Didn't do it quite right, did I? Never mind, that'll still do the job. Let's see if that's now pressurising. It's not.
Firing damage.
Wait. Might not be the windows then after all. It's all the side windows are covered now, so there it's pressurising now. Yeah, then side windows. Well, whilst we're pressurised it, let's check this lift as well with the atmospheric, see if it makes a difference. Do that being a bit quicker, but yeah, let's make that happen. What do I want? I want the. Wow, I'm so stuffed. I really do feel I'm struggling to stay awake now. God help us for the rest of the streams tonight. Oh, I've been building over there, haven't I? No.
Brent's asking if you need to call off this afternoon.
Now we're okay. Yeah, it's going a bit faster. Oh man, you know what though? I reckon it's going to look pretty cool with the orange off on the sides. Oh, I actually built past it, didn't I? Never mind. Doesn't look too bad with the orange through the window though. It's an interesting look with my colour choice, but there you go.
Could you do something similar but with glass on the inside? Glass the entire wall all the way down.
We could do glass on the inside as well as outside. That way we've got the look and we've got this seal, haven't we?
Okay.
That might be a good way of doing it actually. It kind of would be kind of realistic in a way as well because you're just double skinning, aren't you? Making it twice as safe.
Yeah, very much.
These as well are going to be a problem, aren't they? Because them thinking things up here. That's a real headache. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Have to change quite a lot of design just to get that to work.
Yeah.
Nearly there. We'll try the lift. Okie doke. We've got oxygen here. Handy. Turn on the lights. Where's that light coming from?
Walls.
It's the one on the side of the building, isn't it? Does increase the range. Right. Let's stay back here. Let's go to the lift. Let's go to the remote and take control. Seems the landing gears are unlocked and the handbrake's off. So let's find the ion thrusters. Okay, turn them off. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, so basically that's just proven one thing. Key needs to fix something. Okay, basically what's just done, I've just turned off the ion thrusters and used atmospheric thrusters in a pressurized environment. It doesn't work like that. The planet itself has not got an atmosphere, so atmospheric thrusters will not work regardless of whether you've got oxygen in a room or not. So this is going to be on Mars, so I'll keep it onto ions. That's good. If you want to put this base on another planet, you need to swap the engines out for something else.
Leave that in the description. Post it.
Yep. So, don't need atmospherics. Let's get rid of them.
Brent says atmos do work on Mars. It's probably because you haven't got.
That's a good point actually. We haven't got large ones, have we?
Probably have to put large.
Problem is I need to do both really because, well, the lift needs to work. The building needs to be pressurised all the time, doesn't it, anyway, so.
All the time. Open them.
Doors at the top, of course, we've got to do an airlock for it, haven't we? No!
That shouldn't be too bad. Way.
Oh, it's very bad. I'm going to have to do some kind of
Pressurised.
door above and below the lift.
Room.
Which is going to be near enough impossible because of the stuff on it. Can't really do an airlock here, can we? Could, but it wouldn't be big enough. Trent, when you say atmospherics do work on Mars, do you mean when you've got oxygen in a building, or just on Mars in general? In general, not as good as it would do on Earth, surely. I mean, there's no oxygen, so how is it? Well, it's an atmosphere, not oxygen, is it? You don't need oxygen, you just need an atmosphere.
It's the way an engine works.
Yeah, didn't think about that. There's actually air around, it's not a vacuum. Right, so we could probably just get rid of the ions and go for all big thrusters. Not have to worry about pressurization. Although we need to worry about pressurization here though anyway. We could pressurize the lift shaft. The lift shaft could be done, couldn't it?
Yeah.
The lift shaft itself, as long as I put these doors on each door, the whole lift shaft could be depressurized. Although it's going to have to repressurize every time I open a blinking door, isn't it? All these problems.
Depends how many events it takes to depressurize it quickly.
I was thinking about sectioning off this bit here, so having doors going across here somehow. But it's a lot. We can't do that. We need a lot of them. It's a big area. Ooh, maybe we should get rid of these and just have these platforms with a little airlock, so you don't actually fly the plane in. That'll be down below maybe. Oh, I don't know. This is frustrating now. How can I... a secondary airlock on each floor? It's not... No, the issue is because the whole building needs to be pressurised. I haven't got room to put airlocks everywhere. I did think about making the shaft no pressure in, but then every time we get in a lift, because you can't seal that lift inside the thing unless we put airtight doors on the lift itself. Then going between the two, it's going to be a nightmare pressurising the whole shaft every time. Sectioning it off isn't going to be an answer because it's too wide to use airtight hanger doors on.
Unless the actual shaft itself was not pressurised, you had a door at the top, a door at the bottom. That shut, pressurised it above. Obviously when it gets down to wherever it's going, a door opens, it goes down, the door shuts, then that pressurises. So the shaft itself isn't pressurised, so you can come in and out whenever you want.
Yeah, but the problem is, when you're on the lift, there's no oxygen. So everybody who's using the lift has to have oxygen, but also when I get off the lift, you need to depressurise it. And it's going to take time every single time, isn't it? The real problem is just simply these at the top. I might have to change something with this. I mean, look at the length of trench ship here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just over 5 blocks in length. Well, it's pretty much 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will fit in a 5 depth airlock, so to speak. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to put a door there, wouldn't I?
7, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Door and 5 and the door.
It'll fit in a 5. Trent, look at the nose. Look at the nose. Oh, hang on. I didn't see the camera. It's like half a small block. It probably actually is spot on 5, but it won't fit nicely. It will have collision issues, won't it?
Yep.
Brr.
How wide is it? 3?
Yeah. Pretty much just under 3.
What if you put 3 airtight hanging doors at the end of this opening?
That again? Didn't hear.
At the end of where you are now, on the platform.
I'll make this actually a closed hanger to put doors here.
Yeah, basically.
That would be a solution. It wouldn't look as
glass.
good, but yeah, glass around the side or something, or like beams. They're the glass. You know what? That's a better solution than any other I could think of, to be honest. It's not the look we had, but
No, but it's a better solution than
yeah,
most others, I think.
definitely.
Set it one in,
Yes.
so you don't have to look at the door straight away.
In the words of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, make it so. That's sad. That was alright. That was kind of
cool. We'll let Trent decide.
You just say yes. Come on. So we'll go for that like that.
We have to just use
Still-
block.
We've still got the glass issue to do upstairs and then the sides, but we haven't got this issue.
Yes, and an air vent in there.
And I'm
Depressurize it.
going to make this look a bit better by just doing this on the sides because it needs to be. Can't. Great.
Has his back.
Kaz, hi Kaz. We're doing an extra stream today because I felt like it. And we're pressurising the tower and finding problems. So we're fixing them. Best place to... Now we don't want to have more window problems, so we've got to do this properly. Let's start off with the easy one. The 1x2, and we'll grab... You know what, I need to be this person and come up here, don't I? But no, it's just... Right, better? Right, it needs to be inside, not on the outside, so we know that we've got... Yeah, that's not going to work, it's got to sit inside. Because we used a half block. So we're going to have a ledge. Not too bad, I suppose, having a ledge. Kind of detailed. And I suppose it means we get kind of a solution to the little design issue here. Quite nice actually, I think. Do I come in one and then go across, or do I just close them all up? I suppose I'll just close it all up. Is a 2x1 a standard glass? Oh, there's going to go. Alright, that better be airtight. That's not too bad. It has its own airlock basically, which means we're going to have to pipe it up with some air, but for now that'll be alright. Could do it up there actually, that'd be a nice place to put it up there somewhere. Or perhaps that block there could have the vent on it. Yeah, that's alright actually, that's not too bad. Because if you can't fit through there, you're not going to get into the centre part anyway. You just squeeze in through there, land, and you've got room to get out your craft and walk in and get into the lift, or fly the craft into the lift. Quite liking that, that's not a bad solution. Right, let's put it on the opposite side now. Go through these doors at some point and figure them all out, but right now, the last any worries. I wanted to do lift, and now I'm doing building again. Okay. Cool. That. Okay. Let me place that one. Range. That one. Why is the mirror not working on this block? Not a standard block, is it? I'm using a mod block, aren't I? Great. Just great. Alright. That's that little issue solved. Got the glass issue at top and bottom to go now. Let's get the lift going. Get the lift going first. Does that all work whether it's pressurised or not now, won't it? Might as well just get rid of this. Yeah, it's not going to make any difference to the atmospheric engines. So let's get the windows open. Ah, come on. There you go. Get rid of these orange blocks now. Yeah. Zion the Gamer, welcome to the stream, mate. I saw you subscribed not so long ago. Thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you do enjoy the content. Adam, you disappeared, mate. Your mic's gone very quiet, or you appeared. Do I do build requests? Yeah, Yeah, sometimes. More like build demands, it seems to be. Depends what the request is, really. If it's something I think is a particularly good idea or something I haven't really done, or something that interests me, then yeah.
You hear me?
Barely. You might need to turn your volume up or something on your mic or your settings.
Really?
Oh, there you go, a little bit louder. Right. So yeah, no.
Didn't like me today.
Oh, but you sound better now, so I can hear you. I've never watched G.I. Joe, I'm afraid, Zion. Perhaps somebody else has and can explain it as well, maybe.
Time ago, yeah.
I leave them closed because I want to check out this glass, don't I? I'm not going to bother with the glass at the moment, I'm just going to get this working. Right, let's get the lift, landing gear and brakes on. Then we can remove these engines, move all around.
I don't know what's wrong with TeamSpeak today. It's either that or just my computer being... Probably.
And right at the moment.
Yeah, every now and then it just keeps cutting out on me. Don't know why. I was so tempted to buy a PC earlier. I was like this over the button, I'm like, I want him. I can't.
I can't stop myself doing stuff like that. So,
always work.
That's why I'm so poor. Right. That's the engines done from the bottom. We need to replace them now with some nice big atmospherics. Big atmospherics. I'll just delete something else. I'll delete it down here. It's delay it keeps doing occasionally, it's messing me up.
Yeah.
If you play Space Engineers, can you build Cobra Commander Terra drone? By your command. I haven't got a clue. I'll leave that up to Trent.
I have seen the film. I can't remember it. Long time ago.
Right, the connector we need. Oh, we've got a new subscriber, Merrick. Thanks very much for the subscription.
Don't be far. Started yet, I don't think.
I think I'm going to get rid of this and make that connector drop down a bit further so I can then get the thrusters around it. Ain't that. Let's get rid of these gyros a second. If I can get 4 large thrusters underneath, we're sorted. We've got damage here as well. It is.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Got a question.
Mr. Beardie. Mr. Beardie, is that my name now?
Yeah.
What would you do if you was on the bridge of a Star Destroyer that was also going down in flames? I'd probably run to my quarters to change my underwear. Nothing worse than dying with dirty underwear now, is there really? I mean, come on.
Could go to an escape pod.
Or that, yep. Could go to an escape pod. Toilets do feel a bit like escape pods. I'll probably just sit there in my toilet going, oh please save me toilet. But nah, I don't know really. I've never been in that situation before or even thought about it. I suppose I'd have to save the day like a hero, you know, however that would happen.
What you can do if it's going down.
If it's going down, then go down with the ship. If I'm the captain, then I got to go down with it, haven't I?
Like the captain you are.
And this is a pretty big engine, so it's, yeah, pretty big. I wish we could get the wheels to work better.
It would solve a lot of problems.
Yes. Shall we give the wheels a go underneath? Things we now figured out how to get them working. I mean, technically they should have enough strength and friction to do the job. Let's just do them underneath as well. You think? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Oh. Kind of do what we've done. Well, we've got feet either side there. If we do the opposite of this underneath.
But with the wheels as well.
Yeah, but do the wheels on those struts with the landing gear on that one. Then that should work.
Theoretically, you can try it.
I am going to do it. I'm going to be decisive.
Yeah, Joshua says you may want to take into account of the ship's weight. The lift.
Yep. Yeah.
Basically more power.
Oh, you know what? Now he's just said that.
He has another question.
Am I a Star Wars fan? No. Afraid not. I just have never been able to get into it. I just don't find it. I actually fall asleep when I watch the film. It just doesn't do it for me. Really, just do not really ever care for it. I don't know why. I like all sci-fi stuff. Stick Star Wars on, and I'll be asleep. Think about it. It just bores me. Marvel, yeah. Marvel any day. I love Marvel films. Can't go wrong with Marvel. DC, they're a joke. They really are. They're just trying to be Marvel.
Yeah, they're a bit dark as well.
Yeah, they could have done their own thing, but no, they have to go and mess it all up and release. The problem is it's the management as well. You know, they're just like, oh, we want to make money. We want to make money. That's all they're interested in. They don't care how they do it, and they mess it all up and rushing things out, not doing their job properly.
Yeah. I can't wait for the new Avengers.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. New Avengers. Bring them all together at last. We've been waiting for it for years, haven't we?
Yeah. When it's actually coming out?
I am going to do the wheels, and I'm going to put more pressure against the side for more friction. So the wheels want to go on this side. Right. Oh man, I've just looked at it and I come down and I forgot what I'm going to do already.
You just do it up top.
Doing the opposite, I know, so... I should take a photo so it'll last longer. Off, then in, and then do that little Y thing we did, okay. How far are we going in, sorry? Yep.
That does make it look a bit more presentable.
The way I've done it on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it looks like it's there for a reason kind of thing.
And if you need to add a bit of thrust upwards.
Add it, yeah.
I think you should be fine on the down.
But stopping, that's the problem when you're going down.
Yeah.
You've got the going down, stopping from going down is the hardest part of all. But when you do weights, trying to stop downward motion is the hardest part.
Zero on the Gamer has asked, Beardie, do you have Space Engineers theme faction?
Do you have Space Engineers theme faction?
I think that's what he said.
I'm not too sure what that means.
Either.
Theme faction. I'm guessing no, because I haven't got a clue what it is.
Like Captain Jack has RWI.
Oh, you mean my own faction like... for my subscribers kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, kind of.
Not yet.
I've got Beardie subscribers group, which is not officially a faction, but... Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I?
Beardie's cronies.
I should probably have to do that though, shouldn't I?
That'd be an idea.
Still quite early days really on my channel. I mean, things are just kind of blown up out of proportion. I've just started streaming since getting my internet finally sorted out, and then the channel's just going really well. I've got big plans with the persistent server, so that'd be great. Oh, that's wrong, but that one over there is right. Okay.
He has 2 Space Engineer factions. And how was your New Year's?
New Year's good, thank you. Doing this a lot, to be honest.
Very much.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. So I mounted. If I remember right, looking down, I did right that side, left that side. Do the same again. I shouldn't have to reverse the thrust on these ones because they'll be the opposite of what I've just done. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we do it. Thought I had that sauce last time, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Who was it who said who got it right? I think it was Joshua. I think he called it last time.
I got it right. Oh, it was so annoying.
Turns out he's not a machine, he's a man.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Like one Joshua.
Oh, Joshua,
Right,
you mean? It was Joshua, wasn't it? Was it? It was Groovestar, otherwise.
Could have been Groovestar then. It was one of them. There's that many of them. Can't remember everyone.
That many subscribers.
What to say and do every day. Beardie's not a machine, I'm not either.
Was I on the game when message retracted? Ooh, what did he say?
I don't know. I didn't read. Normally I read him quickly.
Yep, that's correct. I've got to put the landing gear on the edges. Oh, cool. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Falling?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Do you not get what I'm saying oh dear for?
Yeah, I know why you're saying it. Seeing if something bad was going to happen.
No. Confident on that side, which is... It was not giving us that problem yesterday, but today it is. Right on cue.
Hang on. Zeron says, do you guys like MMORPG?
Massively multiplayer online role play game, is that what it is?
Could be, I think that sounds right.
Kind of, sort of, a bit sometimes. My persistent universe I'm doing is going to kind of be that in miniature, I guess, if you call it miniature.
That was the yes, the no's, the buts and the ands.
No. That is quite a lot taller than just putting a large thruster on, isn't it?
By much. It'd actually not be that much. You have to bring it off one anyway to attach it properly. Joshua says stick on a landing gear to solve. Stick on the gyro to solve the landing gear. Yeah.
It probably won't now. I think the landing gear didn't really help a great deal, to be honest. We need more power as well, don't we?
Yes.
Although we're not using thrusters, so we shouldn't need it. Let's see how that goes. Watch it plummet to its death. I have to get the landing gear on very quickly.
On. Place them.
Right, I think we need to sort out the bottom wheels first, don't we? Figure out which way they're going. So all the ones that aren't selected, every other one. So these are the bottom lift wheels.
Yeah, apparently Xeron is working on a game. That. Or what sort of game? Building.
Hmm.
He has a weird question.
Click on what, weird question. Is there on by any chance work for a paper?
Aye.
No, he just sounds like he's a journalist. Right. Steering off.
Maybe I had to do that one. He said, what would you do if I invaded your space engineer stream with an Asian boss?
I'd kick off the
Closed.
server.
Kind of closed server this one anyway.
Any game I'd do is on a server and I'd kick you off.
Yeah.
Right, I need to see what these wheels are doing. I've pulled them away from the beams, hopefully enough. No. Let's have a look what's going on here. Control. Okay, again, bottom left wheels. It's not changing. I've got a funny feeling it's because of the. Yeah, because of that. Right, let's go to remote control, handbrake off. And now I should be able to move these in and out. Because when the handbrake's on, you can't adjust the suspension real time. Like that. See? Now I can. And now, if I remember rightly, it was backwards is forwards. Oh, hello. They're going opposite directions. Now that must be what's happening at the top as well. See that? One will be going up, one will be going down. That'd be why it was twisting. Ooh, great. Okay, so both the left, okay, there's one left and one right. So let's go for those two and invert propulsion. Right, so that should now go up, and that's backwards, which is what I wanted it to be. Okay, let's check the top as well now. That might be the reason why we couldn't get it to work the way we wanted to. Okay. Put those in and let's have a look. Yep, they're all going the same way, so that's going to do the same thing. Great.
Kaz says maybe use timer blocks, that way you will specify which way the wheel should rotate. I'm sure.
Why is timer blocks going to? Yeah, what? Yeah. I don't know. That's over. No, I think that's over complicating things. All you need to do is just configure them here. Nice and easy. No need for time blocks when you can just do it here.
Yeah.
So that's backwards.
You should use the right instead of the left.
They're both now going in opposite directions to what they need to go, so I just need to change them both the other way around now. So let's go for them individually. Convert. Hang on. Yeah. Convert. But right, okay, so now when I push down, it should take us up. So that should be going up. That's correct, isn't it? Yes, right, okay. Let's change the name of that one to top lift wheels, and that one can be, and that one. Hang on. Can't do that. Actually, have to do it this way. Okay, so that's all of. There you go. That's all of them now. So now I can put the offset back to about -40, where it makes contact, about there. Just keep it pretty high then, I suppose. At minus 0.6. Let's go with that. They should all now be. Oh, friction needs to be full whack, power needs to be full whack, damping 90, strap 100, speed limit 16, should be the same for all of them. Okay, now if I go to the remote control, put the handbrake on. Ooh, let's have a think about it a second. Landing gears. Let's select all those. Turn. Where are you? Turn your autolock off. Right, let's change this taskbar now. We want the landing gears, switch lock, and then I want the lift wheels. I can't actually do that with that one, can I? So at the moment the handbrake should be off. Correct, yeah. Remote control, we're controlling it. Okay, so we've got the remote control right now. So back should take it up. Right, so I need to take the landing gears off and then we should get moving. Sort of. That's not moving at all. Okay.
Going down.
Yeah, the wheels don't. I think the wheels are pushing too hard against the wall, aren't they? Look at when I just make contact. About there. Leave it there a second. Right again.
You have a question.
Do I? Oh, that was it. Mr. Beardie, would it make a difference if I wanted to trade you ships, weapons, etc. for resources? Possibly. There's not really a trade thing on here, but it's a sort of mutual type thing, I suppose. Look at that.
Depends on if it was like an open server.
Hello.
Game.
Hello. Can I just have your attention a second? Look at that.
Nope, not having it. I'm closing the stream.
Look at that.
That works quite well. Stick trench ship on it.
That'll just kill it.
You've got to try it with a ship on.
Yeah, let's see if I can put. I'm guessing we've got damaged blocks down here, but I don't see many. I think it only went for an angle because we didn't have the landing gear on this side.
Yeah, probably.
Let's hope we can get them on now, but no, it's not going to let us. Let's place some. Oh. We can't do it. Okay, hang on.
Joshua says put 2 ships on it, make sure it goes up.
It's the stopping that I'm worried about. But let's just place these. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Although yesterday we were doing stuff it weren't supposed to.
Yeah, it was staying connected as a grid because of the landing gear, which was weird.
Yeah.
Control. Okay. Why are you not letting me type? Here we go. Landing gear. So that one. Save. Auto lock.
With big drain on a game console. Space engineers.
Sorry. I've been hearing that Space Ninja will be coming to console after beta. How would you play? Would that play out exactly? I don't really know. I don't really care. I'm just keeping it on PC. The PC game, quite frankly, isn't it?
It'll be not as many perks.
Yeah.
Basically, the basic original game.
Right. I'm trying to go up. Trying to go up and it won't go, but it's going down, but it won't go up. So it needs. So it will go down nice and smoothly, but it's not going up now. It was earlier. It wants to, but it's not. I'm wondering if there's something there. Handbrake's on now because it ties in with that. What can I do to make these wheels a little bit stronger? Nothing much really, is there? The offset, let's see if I can put them a bit tighter against the sides, if that helps. Oh yeah, it does a little, look at that. That's interesting. I'm liking this actually, even though it's not working perfectly, I'm kind of chuffed that it's actually working with just wheels alone. So the grip helps a little bit. It's picking up speed a little bit, isn't it? We could stick 2 large ions, Josh, but I'd rather put atmospherics on it, to be honest. But I think, yeah, 2 atmospherics, that'll probably do the job on it now. The wheels are pretty much doing it, and they're going to help limit the speed as well as braking, and it keeps it nice and smooth as well as the landing gear. And we've got opposite wheels, so I reckon if we did the 4 wheels top and bottom like we were going to do originally, that would be okay, but
it'd probably run straight up there.
Yeah. Without landing gears, I feel it'll probably run up and down because it hasn't got the frictional landing gears, but the landing gears are there for safety, so.
Yeah, it also locks it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get. Hang on, I'm upside down, ain't I? I get one big atmospheric thruster in here and actually do the job, but then I'm gonna have problems with the connector. But I could make the connector work along the bottom here now, couldn't I? But then the thrust from the thrusters is going to be an issue. I want to better hide these, to be honest. I don't really want to be seeing that from the outside. That's a 3x3, isn't it? And this lift is. No, it's not. It's a 4, isn't it? That's 3x3. But why is that? It's 3x3 or 4x4? It's a 3x3, isn't it? There you go. 3x3. You can get it there either side. Just have to mount it correctly.
Joshua says ions are easier to fit.
Ions are, but they don't give as much thrust as atmospheric. I'm hoping these will work better, just 2 of these, than putting all the ions on. Just trying to measure up at the moment without it moving everywhere, which is difficult. I'm trying to work out where that's coming down to. Come on. 1 block from there, so bring it 1 block down.
Joshua says 4 blocks down.
I want it to be level with that bottom one there, really, don't I? So basically need to build off top of that, which could work quite nicely actually. Let's get rid of that one, that one, that one. Landing gear's going to stay on. I was very confident in that one.
You won't need as much power, that's for sure.
I'm still going to go for it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, as it was topping out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With what you had, so it shouldn't need. It'll get away with the 4 out of that.
Well, I'm putting them there, so I can then build on like this. That connector's going to have to be extended as well.
You're putting 2.
Yeah, 2 should do the job. That. That'll be alright, won't it?
Okay.
Okay, that should do it. Let's get some reactors in here. There should be plenty of reactors.
More than it did have.
A lot more. I'm doing around this side as well.
Then.
Yep, 10 instead of 4. That's got to be improvement. And then that connector down the middle. So, are you saying, Adam?
If it ain't, there's something wrong.
Definitely. Okay, let's put these down the middle.
Probably want one more.
Just there, I think. And then I can try and make this look nice without the thrusters burning holes in anything somehow. So that will now, when it goes to the very, very bottom, will connect up and collect uranium that it needs at the time. It doesn't look too bad, it looks operational. Sort of. Okay. Let's give that a go.
Beardie.
Zyron, thanks a lot, mate. Have fun at work, and I'll catch you again soon. We've got another stream after this, so be sure to check out the videos or get back on later if you can. Josh, I really don't think I'm going to need a down thrust now because I have 8 wheels that are now actually working and they will pull it down easily. Gravity and wheels for down, thrusters and wheels for up. I think that works out fair enough. Last time we had 2 wheels one side pushing down, 2 wheels one side pushing up. I didn't realise that. So I was half right and half wrong. Let's see this go now. This should work perfectly. Control. Brakes off. It's now holding with that. Backwards goes up. Yes. Forwards goes down. And if I let go, it should stop pretty quick. Perfect. Absolutely spot on perfect. And it's really nice and smooth as well. Have you ever seen an elevator that smooth without pistons?
Then with pistons and they're quite jittery.
That's actually going pretty quick as well. We can now do autopilot and it will stick to the speeds now. That is awesome. Okay, we need to figure out how many remote controls we're going to need. We need 1 in each direction and 1 for each floor. That was how we was going to do it.
Oh, you're having.
Adam, your message has been retracted. Have you been swearing?
No, I did it myself.
You did it yourself? You retracted your own message?
I spelled something wrong, so I took it off.
Would that be classed as a misuse of power?
Not really. You can retract your own. They can do it.
Oh, okay.
They can retract their own stuff.
Yes.
People will do it earlier. Zero
Right.
did it.
Let's get rid of this because I don't want to know.
Not power mad.
I know I need to sort them windows out, and I will do when I can be bothered to do it because right now I'm enjoying how good it looks. And let's open up these because we want some fresh air, don't we?
No.
No. Don't want any fresh air.
No, I've been outside all day. Well, sort of. May as well have been. Cold.
Right. Could do with making a hole so we can go further. So we're going to have the ground level underground, this level, and then the one straight above. So that's 3 levels all in quick succession of each other, which makes sense because that's where most of them are. So that's 3 levels. We then obviously have... I guess we could get away with not doing any levels up here, I suppose. I've got no need to put anything up here at the moment.
The only thing I was thinking of is some sort of maybe walkway to look out at the view.
I'm pretty sure you'd go to the top for that. But yeah, it's pretty good. Look at that. It's like a satellite dish, isn't it? Isn't that like a satellite dish?
Yes.
That is weird. Almost looks like a person with a big hat on and short arms.
Cross their arms.
We're now going to get some fresh rads. Fresh what?
Radiation.
From what?
Rads. Radiation.
Oh,
rad.
sun. I get you. Yeah, I get you. So we sorted that door issue out because we've got our own airlock in there. So all we've got to do is plumb up some plumbing in there and then send it down the outside of there somehow. That's all good. That could be done nice and easy. Plumb the whole thing up.
Room for that.
This floor I'm going to sort out because I want to. We know that it's not airtight, and we know that it's something we have to deal with, and I know that I'm not doing it right now.
No, not enough time in this stream.
Yeah, I think I was going to need a whole 4 hours sorting out the airtightness of this.
Yes.
Actually, maybe not. It's just a bit of redesigning that I don't want to be redesigning. I'll put another hole there, never mind, we'll leave it that way.
That's why just sort of double layering the glass maybe might work.
Yeah. Well, we've got 3 levels down there, we've got the 4th one here, and the 5th one up top. That's 5 levels at the very least that we're going to need. So that's 10 remote controls we're going to need.
Yeah.
So I'm going to name them floor 1, up, down, floor 2, up, down, so on and so forth. Oh, 20 minutes to live stream.
You've got a Beardie for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You got 5.
Let me have a look. We need 5. That's good. That'll fit nice and easy.
Plan one up, one down, on top of each other.
Yeah.
Keep them together.
And just thinking, get rid of that. Let's place them in order, that way I'll know which one's which. So we shall have floor minus 1. Actually, let's do it that way. Ground floor, which is 0. Floor 1. Floor 2. Floor 3. That's 5 floors in total.
You got basement, first floor, then
We've got minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we've got minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so now if I go to here and go to remotes, it should be in order. So number 2 is the first one. So remote, that's going to be down. So we call it down minus 1. Up minus 1. Down 0. Up 0. Down 1. Up 1. Down 2. Up 2. Down 3, and then up 3. I should really go and check them all, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be happy that I placed them in order. Okay, so got to remember somehow this is 0. Let's put a block so we know that's 0, because I need to know which one's which, because when we place the waypoints we need to place it in line with these. Can you get waypoints from a remote block? That would be very handy. I don't remember if you can or not. It's been a while since I've dealt with them. Waypoint. Add. Reset waypoint. Copy. No, you can't get waypoint from where it currently is then, I guess. Well, it's not too bad because we can get the XY, you know, whatever you call it, GPS by standing above it like this, and then go in GPS, view from current position, lift test, X, Y, and the Z is what's going to change. Copy to clipboard. So let's get the Z. Let's think about this. Let's take the lift to the top level. Start at the top because we need to dig some holes down the bottom, don't we?
Yep.
Have I got? For that. We've got enough clearance here. We know that already, don't we? It was actually perfect, wasn't it? Spot on. So let's take this to the very top.
You built the top around what you needed.
Yeah. So start at the very top. Let's go for. It makes no difference, but anyway. 3, yeah. Actually, they should. Ah, the handbrake issue. That could be an issue. We're not allowed to use a handbrake then, basically.
Landing gear.
Yeah, we have to use landing gear only. Because that's going to be a problem. Yeah, so I've got to make sure I use.
It will.
I've got to make sure I use the. I'm going to have to set this up for each one, aren't I? Landing gear. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so up. Okay. I set them in the right opposite direction now. Never mind.
There's the wrong one.
Forwards is up. Go where the landing gears are flashing yellow and white sometimes.
What that means?
I think it might be sensitive
What
speed.
does that mean? Do with connectability, maybe. Tell you somewhere. That's actually if you go.
Okay. Now the hard bit, we need to figure out the GPS location of the block where it is at the moment. So we need to move down by a block really, don't we? No. 2. They're going to be slightly different, aren't they? This is going to take a bit of working out, and we probably haven't got time on this stream, have we?
Nope.
But that there matches anyway, so that's nice and smooth. That's quite funny actually, because usually when I do lifts, you end up with a gap somewhere where you end up looking like you can fall down, but that looks perfect.
Jess has said hello. Oh, hey, man.
Oh yeah, Jess. Just caught us at the end of the stream. We'll start another stream in a second with Trent. So the one we've just done are these two. That's the floor we're at now. So they both need to know this floor. In fact, you know what? I've just realised we don't. Hang on. We only need one for the top, one for the bottom, don't we?
Go to the top. To
because
the bottom.
you're not going to go down to the top, and you're not going to go up to the bottom, are you?
Yeah, you might get away with just having.
So we don't need that
each.
one.
You just need one for each floor.
We don't need that one. You can go down to the bottom floor, but you can't go up to it. And this one, you can only go up to the top floor, not down to it, because you can't go any higher than this. That's good. That makes things a bit easier as well. Yes. So basically, let's find the GPS Z-axis of where I am now. That value. Right, the one I've got now, let's put that into. This is going to be very difficult, and it might mean having to do this some other time because, yeah, up waypoints, if test. We need to change it. We're going to have to do it here, aren't we? So I want that value in there. Okay, you can't do that, I guess. Copy. Oh, it did. It worked. Cool. So that's where it's going to go to, which is a bit short from where it needs to be. Okay, that could work. So let's change this now to... I did stand over this block, didn't I? Or am I looking at the wrong block? I stood at the wrong block, didn't I? Let's delete that one a second. Where I am right now is good. Where I am right now is good. That's what I've just done. So that GPS location there is one block lower than it needs to be, but that's level 3. Yeah, easy enough. So let's go to the lift, go to the remote.
Joshua says if you reduce the Y, it should work.
The Y? It's a Z. The Z's up and down, isn't it? Oh, sorry, what am I about?
X and Y.
Yeah, you're right. I'm having one of their moments. Copy it for there. Yeah, it's the Y that I want to change. That's right. Yeah, Y is up and down. That's the one I need to change. That's fine. That's cool. But everything there is good anyway.
Yes, he says you guys should do a survival let's play.
Survival let's play. Kind of do.
We've got different types actually.
That one there.
Different multiplayer. Multiplayer with Trent. Got solo on Thursday.
Roll one way, forward direction is forward.
So you want to be ending your stream.
Yep, I'm about to. I'm going to do this one quick test. Speed limit was how many meters per second? Something like 4.
You went 3.5, I think.
We'll go for 4. Yeah, 3.5. Safe.
It looks like 4.
Yeah. Right. Let's take this down. And then activate that to bring us up and see how that goes. Obviously we will actually save before we do.
You are on about doing a 3rd survival. More of well, I forgot the word already. Did we say this at the start?
Oh, I can't remember either.
Try and tell us.
Right, there we go. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's save. And don't forget this is going to stop one block lower than we want it to, which is fine because it's a little bit of safety buffer up top there. Let's call the lift.
Wait hard.
Should that be moving? There it is. Oh my god. No, it should have come to a slow, steady stop. Oh, we're just going to change that positioning slightly. See, that is basically what we're going to do. We'll just change that Y vertical by 1 block.
That is cool.
That is cool. It's lovely how it comes to a slowdown, isn't it? Just before it stops.
Yeah,
and we'll do that for every level in each direction, and then you'll have a call button at each lift to call the lift and then tell it which way you want to go. And that's where it's going to work. So with that one, I think it's time to end the stream.
Yeah.
And you know what? Before I do, I have to go for a decent screenshot because it has to happen. Running out of screenshots at the moment. Make it a little bit different. There you go. Sorted. Well guys, thanks very much for joining us on this stream. We are about to flip over to a joint stream with Trent. He'll be streaming, I'll be streaming, both from our own perspective, doing the same thing pretty much. Making landers for our competitive survival. So, Give us 5-10 minutes, guys. Check out Trent's channel, check out my channel. We'll both be streaming at the same time. Mute one of us, watch both of us. Best way to see what's going on. You'll find out more about what's going on. It's preparation for a new series we're doing together.
I remembered the word.
Yeah, I read it as you said it, so that was good. Good timing. But yeah, Trent's just gone live now, so if you want to go check out him, and I'll be going live again in about 5 minutes when I just flip over to the next stream. Watch us both at the same time, mute one of us, and you better hear both of us on one of our streams, so you better catch out all the action. Catch you all in a bit. If you can join us, that'd be great. Thanks very much for joining us on this stream. If you've liked what you've seen, please do like. If you've not already shared or subscribed or hit that bell icon, please do. I put content out every single weekday, sometimes twice, 3 times a day. Take care, guys. Catch you in a bit. Cheers, mate.